Werder Bremen star Ailton is ironically set to sign with Schalke in the summer, but today he visits his soon-to-be office Arena auf Schalke to face his future employer. And who else would get the game's first good touch as Ailton makes the turn and shoots across his body, but the ball rolls inches past the post. Ailton still looking for goal number 20. A minute later it was Schalke's turn to score, but Levan Kovačvili's long-range blast is steered clear of danger by Bremen keeper Andreas Ranke. Good opportunities for both teams in the early minutes. In the 37th minute, Ailton appears to be hauled down as he's chasing a loose ball in the penalty area. How in the world wasn't a penalty called? But as you can see, no contact and a good non-call by the referee. First minute of injury time in the first half when Schalke's Michael Delura has too much time to load up and his blast is tipped away by Ranke. The second half belonged to Bremen as they controlled possession of the ball. They almost take the lead as Ivan Klasnic sends a sizzling volley just over the bar. 78th minute with Ailton on the corner, and he sends an absolutely perfect cross in for Valerian Ismail, but Ismail is unprepared for the deflection and blows the best chance of the game for Bremen. The game ends a scoreless draw, and Ailton can make
battle. Promoted Freiburg traveling to the Vogelberg to take on Mönchengladbach. And how about Cairo? Not Egypt, but Freiburg. Ellery, minute 19. Freiburg leading 1-0. Then Berner from Willy Sanu, 5 minutes into half number 2, makes it 2-0. Within the comeback, Tomislav Neres is fouled. He cleans up his own miss with a penalty. In minute 57, a minute later, Jonas Kolka, he sneaks it in. Gladbach come from 2 goals down. 2-2 the final score. Kaiserslautern Stuttgart, minute 4. If you were late, you might have missed the opener. Jose Manuel Dominguez. Kaiserslautern win 1-0 over struggling Stuttgart. Wolfsburg, 1860. Wolfsburg loses of 3 straight. Andreas D'Alessandro had a big day. Great ball here to pick out Villascov off the corner, 1-0. Then after a great solo run, D'Alessandro himself, what a goal for the young Argentine. Then Weissenberger, a kind deflection. 1860 back in it. But D'Alessandro, Diego Fernando Klimovic. D'Alessandro, a goal and 2 assists. Wolfsburg win 3-1 over 1860. Welcome back to the Westfalenstadion. Halftime continuing. Dortmund leading Cologne 1-0. Looking for the season split after Cologne beat Dortmund 1-0 back in round 4 for the first time since 1997. As Dortmund gun for their 7th victory in 11 tries at home. First half highlights. Jensen on the restart. Able to find Kohler. He doesn't get anything behind it, but he likes the idea. Back the other way. Veronin engineering the quick counter. Lochner out of the reach of Podolski. Podolski would have to come out because of an injury, replaced by Marcus Fielder. Then in minute 26, the quick free kick. Frings. And then Everton. He can take the Brazilian out of Carnival, but not the Carnival out of the Brazilian. Everton, 3 goals in 2 matches. He's on fire. 9 goals in the league.
Florian Cringe tests Dort keeper Guillaume Vermouche with a low strike from outside the box, but Vermouche is able to get a glove on that hot shot. Free kick for Cologne in the dying seconds of the first half almost cost Dortmund the lead, but Vermouche is just able to get a fingertip on the ball. Watch again as the ball goes through the wall and almost curls in. That could have been costly for Dortmund. We skip ahead to the second half and Dortmund take a 2-goal lead on Jan Koller's header, but the ref doesn't hesitate to wave this one off. A second look shows Kohler gets a handful of jersey just before he makes contact. A good call by the man in charge. Cologne still pressing for the equalizer, and they look to have it when Cringe's header finds the net, but an outstanding save by Vermouche keeps Dortmund afloat. But both teams would miss key opportunities to capitalize as Brazilian midfielder Dede makes a mess of this chance. It was his first game back from injury, and he still might be a little rusty. But Dortmund maintains their excellent home form and escape with a 1-0 defeat.
It's our match of the week.